Everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shay and this is Football and Shay Productions. Welcome back. I've been gone for a minute, but I've been dealing with a lot of bad stuff that's been happening in the last couple months. This has been a really rough year for me. So that's why you guys haven't seen me posted anything in a while, but I'll try to at least get some stuff out between this week and next week, right? Anyways, this video is brought to us by Bizarre Bub and it says Scary Comp V69. I'm guessing video 69, but it's taken from Bizarre Bub. I do not own the rights to this. I do not own the rights to this video. Therefore, I'll be putting the link in the description box down below, along with where I got it from. Whereas you guys can go and see the video without my commentary if you want to. And remember to go over to Bizarre Bub, check their stuff out, check their videos out. They have a lot of good stuff over there. And don't forget to like and subscribe on their channel and do the same for me, please. I know you guys have been watching, but can you guys please send me some links this way, yeah? Oh my god, outside is so hot. I mean, it's like hella hot. Alright, so let's get into this video. As usual, I'm going to let the video know so I don't forget. I'm going to make myself decent size so you guys can see what's happening in the background. Let's get into this video.
A woman is alone at home when something pretty creepy is caught on camera. The following video comes from a woman who lives alone with her 2 cats. Every so often, her cats would do things that would make her question whether or not they were children in their past lives. To her, it feels as though she's living with kids. Given how much she loves her cats, she buys a camera to see what they do when she's away from home. The camera she gets has an auto-tracking feature, which basically means that the camera points to wherever it senses movement, tracking wherever the cats go. Although recording everything they do, it seems that buying the camera was a bad idea, as ever since having it, it's been capturing things that are scaring her. The following are just some of the things that happen when she's away from home. Take a look. From strange noises that come out of nowhere, to unseen forces that are picked up by the camera, the woman is beyond spooked. Now, it's not only when she's gone that strange things happen. There have been countless instances when something unexplainable occurred while being at home. On one occasion, the woman is in the kitchen when all of a sudden, an object on her shelf just launches off on its own. But creepiest of all is when one day, while sitting on the couch, this happened.
God, I don't know how small to make myself. What? She is way too calm. She's way too calm. She's way too calm.
The woman is certain that there was no draft when this happened, as according to her, the whole apartment is sealed just tight enough to prevent any airflow from outside. Given that this has never happened before, she finds this very unusual. Sadly enough, it's incidents like this, among many others, that's been causing her a lot of anguish, as she doesn't know what to do to stop this. Whatever it might be that's going on, it's taking a toll on her mental health. Out of all occurrences, one in particular has pushed her to take action by seeking help from others. The incident is nonetheless pretty creepy. This is what was caught.
C'est passé quoi? Stop, viens. Attends. Viens. Connard. Espèce de connard. Viens.
Is it trying to kill her cat?
Non, mon fils. Viens. C'est moi. C'est moi, regarde. C'est moi. Viens. Viens. C'est moi, t'inquiète pas. C'est rien, hein?
Time to move. Time to move. Yo.
Vas-y, éclate-toi, maman. Vas-y. Fais un petit sein fort, vas-y.
Yo. She was like, I had enough of this.
C'est moi, n'aie pas peur. N'aie pas peur, c'est moi.
She was like, I had enough.
C'est rien, ma vie.
Dude, she was like, I had enough. Let me just put the door in front. Let me just put the bed in front of the door. She's way too calm though, because I would have packed my stuff and out of there. But you know, some people don't have the luxury of packing up and leaving when entities are in their houses. But she's definitely being, she's either being haunted by an unrestful spirit or a demonic entity. And the fact that it, it seemed like it wanted to kill the cat with the door, I would lean towards demonic entity, okay? But yeah, she needs to, I don't know, go by a family member. You know my favorite saying, get a priest. Get a priest. Let him come in and pray out whatever demonic forces in there. But yeah, she's being attacked by a spiritual entity. And her poor cats, because cats and young kids can see what's happening. Cats and young kids can see what's happening in the spiritual realm, along with the demonic realm and the other realms that we have. Yeah.
Viens. Viens. Viens.
That cat is fat though.
Viens.
He's a fatty. Cute
Yeah.
but fat.
Allez. Viens.
Once again, the door just somehow moves on its own. Even the cat appears to be scared as it quickly jumps off the bed after sensing something wrong. It quickly rushes out of the doorway as to avoid being crushed by the door. Naturally, the woman was left shaken up. If no draft had caused this, then how did it close on its own? As with previous incidents, she can't seem to explain this. But like always, you be the judge as to whether or not something paranormal occurred. Is this woman actually experiencing paranormal activity?
Yep.
Or is something else going on here?
Number five.
In this next video, a man is looking outside his window when he notices something odd. Across from his apartment, a set of mannequins are lined up in front of a store. As he takes a closer look at one of these mannequins, something pretty baffling happens. This is what he captured.
Te lo juro que esa muñeca no estaba mirando hacia acá, mira. ¿Ves que parece como si nos estuviera mirando? Y bueno, ¡vámonos!
Oh, it
¡Vámonos, parpadeó!
blinked! It
Te lo juro que
blinked!
parpadeó.
Oh, my eyes are watering. It blinked.
As if the mannequin itself wasn't creepy enough, this happens. Upon zooming in on its face, the figure suddenly blinks. Terrified by what he'd seen, the man is at a loss for words as he tries to explain what just happened. Like something straight out of a horror movie.
Yo, I was about to say that. It reminds me of The House of Wax. That horror film, The House of Wax. It reminds me of that. That is creepy. That is hella creepy. And you guys know, when my eyes start to water, you got it good. Oh man, let's
The doll comes to life and scares the man to his core. Yet as with most videos, this one remains shrouded in mystery as not much else is known about the clip. Whether the video was simply edited to pull this off is unknown, but it seems that many viewers find this video to be genuine. Real or not, the thought of seeing a mannequin come to life is terrifying on its own.
Or maybe they pay actors. Number 4. Maybe they pay actors to be mannequins. Who knows? Who knows? The more lifelike, maybe the more people buy their clothes.
There's a man on YouTube who's been documenting strange happenings in his house. Almost every video on his channel is solely based on the supposed paranormal occurrences that this man has been experiencing. It goes without saying, but some videos are pretty creepy. In one of his uploads, the man captures footage of an unexplainable incident that resulted in his mirror getting cracked. He has no idea as to how the mirror got cracked, but he suspects that the ghost in his house is accountable for this. Now, out of the few videos on his channel, the following may just be the creepiest. On October 3rd of 2022, the man is looking outside his window after seeing something outside. What happens moments later has left him unsettled. Watch.
Oh, what are we supposed to be saying?
What is that? Water? God, this thing is... It's not... Well, I guess it has a window too. God dang, that thing's filthy. Hello? Hello? Oh, Jesus.
Oh, I heard when the mirror cracked.
The door opens on its own, as though someone had come inside. He looks around, but can't find anyone or anything that might have opened it. Although spooky, it's the following night that leaves him even more
Oh, I thought I
spooked.
heard the mirror
Suspecting
crack.
that it might happen again, he sits on his bed and records the door around the same time it opened the night before. As he waits patiently, the following happens.
Ouch. I got bad posture. Let me fix that. Am I hearing things? Fun. Fun. David. It's not funny, guys. Chills, dude. How the fuck back? Oh, dude.
Feeling beyond spooked, the man decides to spend the night somewhere else. He tells a friend about this creepy occurrence and stays the night at his
I
place.
don't really know what it
However,
is.
that same night, something downright strange is captured by the security camera inside the friend's bedroom. Take a look. A shadow-like figure passes quickly against the wall before seemingly diving beneath the bed. It happens real fast, but you can make out the shadow on the wall
yeah,
before
yeah,
it disappears. Now the man mentions that the flashing lights are part of a motion-sensitive device which had gone off after sensing movement in the room. It seems that whatever this was had triggered the sensor. So then, just what exactly had occurred that night? Viewers believe that the man had been followed by something, while some think that his friend's house was
Alright, so understand this, right? Anytime you're being haunted by a demonic entity, if it's not attached to the house and it's attached to you, it doesn't matter where you go, it's going to follow you. Because it's permanently attached itself onto you. Only way for you to get that entity off of you is, you know what I'm going to say, get a priest. Get prayed for, you know? Get prayer warriors to remove whatever curse person put on you, or whatever demonic entity has attached itself onto you. Sometimes we do things and we don't even know that we do incorrect things that get these spirits attached to us. So yeah, that's what's happening here. He has a demonic entity attached to him, and instead of he leaving it at his house, he took it with him to his friend's house. So
already haunted.
he needs
It's unclear what was captured, but most viewers, including the man, believe that whatever this was paranormal in nature. Like most videos, there has yet to be an update on this whole situation.
Number 3.
There's a video on Reddit that many people are finding hard to explain. The footage itself comes from a security camera installed outside a workplace where the Reddit user's father works. The father has no clue as to what was caught on camera, but nevertheless, he was terrified by the footage, as what was captured in it is something that one's mind would conjure up during a nightmare. On October 10th of 2022, the Reddit user's dad is looking at a security camera's live feed when out of nowhere, he sees this.
Alright, hang on, let me just increase the footage.
Despite the video's low resolution, you can still make out something pretty uncanny. Although we can't precisely tell what it is that we're seeing, it's obvious that something isn't right about the supposed people in the footage. Out of
Those
both
aren't
people,
people.
one seems to have an unusual gait. It's as though
aren't
they're
people.
walking on all fours, with a slight limp. It's this particular detail that's led viewers to believe that something otherworldly had been caught on camera.
Skinwalkers.
But as always, what's your stance on this? From
Skinwalkers. Okay, guys. The Bible speaks about skinwalkers. The Bible speaks about different creatures and stuff. A lot of people don't believe in mythical creatures, but believe it or not, these mythical creatures are real. They're spoke about in the Bible. Okay, if you read Revelations, you would get a sense of what type of creatures walks among us or what's in other realms. But But yeah, that's definitely that's definitely a creature, some kind. Yeah.
Belief that this might be a
I don't know why we
skinwalker,
do.
or maybe even a cryptid of some sort. The video has yet to be determined as supernatural or not. If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video.
Number 2.
If there's one thing that makes a video twice as creepy, it's children staring at something that can't be seen. But even more unsettling is when something near them suddenly moves on its own, suggesting that something might actually be there. This next video is just as creepy as the one described. Jamie Primex Sullivan is a mother whose daughter, who at the time of this recording, was acting very strange. According to Jamie, almost every night after tucking her daughter into bed, she would catch her staring off at something in the corner of her room, even though there was clearly nothing there, except for darkness. Although creeped out by this common occurrence, it's the following incident that freaks out Jamie the most. Jamie and her daughter Charlie are filming themselves inside their home after going out for dinner. They vlog about their day and eventually start talking about people in their family. However, when Charlie brings up Jamie's deceased grandmother in the conversation, things take a chilling turn. Watch.
But where's your grandma?
Where is my grandma?
Heaven.
Do you remember my grandma? Where is my grandma? Where is she?
Up in heaven. What did she do to make her go up in heaven? Did she do a smoker?
No, she didn't do a smoker. She was just very old. She was almost 93, and her body just got very tired. She was too old.
Was she, did your grandma almost couldn't walk?
She was old. She could walk, but she was old. Okay?
Mommy, your grandma's here. And she says, hi, Jamila.
What?
Your grandma's here. And she says, hi, Jamila.
Now Jamie adds that her grandmother had called her Jamila growing up, and that there's no way that her daughter could have known this, as she was never told about her nickname. Considering Charlie's odd behavior, such as seeing things that aren't there, among other strange incidents, there's no doubting that Jamie was deeply unsettled by this.
Definitely seeing
Just
things
how
not
exactly
part
did
of
Charlie know of her mom's nickname that was given by her grandma, who's been dead for years? While some think that Charlie could have been in contact with the spirit of her deceased great-grandmother, others aren't really sure what to make of this. But whether or not people believe her, Jamie is convinced that someone, or something, had made contact with her child. To this day, she isn't sure how exactly her daughter knew about her nickname. YouTuber Rusty Tucker posted a video of a chilling incident that was caught at a cemetery. Although posted
What do I tell these people about cemeteries? Stop filming in cemeteries. Let the dead sleep in peace. Oh my gosh.
in 2016, the video is beyond creepy. Legend has it that the Evergreen Cemetery in Judsonia, Arkansas is haunted by the spirit of a young girl who tragically died there in the 1900s. The story goes that the young girl was a mother who was searching for her missing child, who unfortunately got lost at the cemetery. After searching for several nights, the mother was found dead on top of a grave. She was later buried around the spot where she was found. Ever since then, it is said that her